NBA, BAL, please make this happen.
Yes.
FIBA, all of you involved, all stakeholders, make sure the games are available for everybody to see at first.
We want it on
make
YouTube. Make it on YouTube for free.
Yes.
For free. We want to see it.
We moving. We moving, what you doing? Moving on up like a Jefferson. Why your ass in the game for if you never win them?
So we all know what's going on, right? At least the basketball community knows what's going down, right? BAL is about to happen.
Basketball African League.
That's right. Begins on the 16th, right? Goes all the way to the 30th.
Yeah.
All right. 26 games. Teams are going to be divided into like 4 little groups.
I don't even know how they're gonna do
Not
it.
exactly sure.
We know at 12 teams, right?
Right.
12 teams, 26 games. So probably
into
they're gonna do
into
3 groups of 4.
Right, 3 groups of 4. Yeah, and then they'll get to play. Yeah. And then they have the playoffs, which is 1 game elimination, something like that, right?
Like a Final 4 or something.
Something like that, right? So everything is going to be played at one place in Kigali.
Kigali, Rwanda, the best place in Africa right now.
Right, it is. Okay.
Besides Cape Verde,
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Right.
At least with the COVID situation.
I still haven't been.
I haven't
in that
been
arena.
either.
Right. Okay, yeah, but good things. I've seen it on TV, and it looks good. And hearing it from people, they say it's a nice little spot right there. Yeah, but I can't help to feel some kind of way, though. You know what I mean? I can't help it. I understand with the pandemic and everything, that's what shut it down. I'm not sure if that's what really shut it down when it went down. But I guess that's the reason a lot of things went down, because of the pandemic. So, yeah, and right now it's coming back. It's almost kind of like it's a bubble. So the whole thing is going to be kind of like a bubble type of thing. So it feels like it's a tournament more than a league. What are your thoughts?
Oh, it's definitely a tournament because it's like it's a bubble situation, But I'm glad they tipping it off because they've been planning this since last year. It's supposed to start last year, I think, and they had the COVID situation, they couldn't start. But I think they're just trying to get it started. I think it's a good point to do this tournament, see how it works, because we haven't had a league like that's especially sponsored by the NBA, coming to Africa. I think is a good thing to get it kicked off. We all wish it was more days, it was actually an actual running league, so everybody get to play against each other, so we could see it on TV, see the development. But with the COVID situation, we know how things are out there with the pandemic and stuff. But man, I hope next season they start it from the beginning and they make it a long league. My dream is to see 82 games in a season too, if they can do it.
That would be dope.
That would be dope.
I want to ask you this: give me 2 reasons as to why at times things are better off when it's a tournament format, when everything is compressed at one place, and give me 2 reasons why it's great or it's better if it's in a league format where you travel, go to different places and all that. Boom.
So
1 minute.
All right. So for it to be like a bubble is good because pandemic, you can't control the players, you can't put safety protocols in, you don't know where people are going, so you get this risk of getting players infected, and then you have to stop the league and stuff like that. So if they're in a bubble, then the risks are minimum, and you know that you will at least finish that tournament or that bubble in time, because if everybody in there is controlled in a safe environment, like they did in the US for the bubble with the Mickey Mouse, I think it's gonna be good. But 2 reasons, that's one reason. The other one is that you actually gonna be able to see them play. We didn't know if the ball league was gonna start up. And then another 2 reasons for them to do it in the long term is that we're going to be able to actually experience a sort of like NBA league season in Africa, debuting the start, and it actually going to create business opportunities for travel companies to actually start linking up all the countries in Africa, because we know how it is hard to travel in Africa and stuff like that. So that maybe can open up for airline companies to start more traveling inside of Africa and stuff like that, you know.
And what's the other one? Oh, those are two?
Yeah, those are the two. The first one was be like that we'll see almost like NBA season in Africa.
Oh, okay. Almost like. All right. I got it. All right. Well, there you have it, people. I don't want to take too much of your time. All that in a nutshell. We have BAL coming into Africa, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. We get to see the best talent in Africa all come together, play against one another. Not national teams yet. I know we watching that in Afro basketball, which is great. And some of you will have issues with some of that, talking about certain players are just hitmen. They don't belong there. That's a discussion for another time. But this is going to be really great, seeing the top-notch talent come together in Kigali. And I hope every game is going to be televised. And I hope it's going to be free. NBA, BAL,
yes.
FIBA. Make it happen. People need to watch this.
Make it happen.
Make it
we
happen.
need to watch it.
Right. Make it happen.
Yes,
so that's
sir.
it, people. Peace.
Deuces. We out.
16th to the 30th.